And welcome back. As we've been telling you all through the month of September, WFAA is partnering with a group called United to Learn. That is a nonprofit that helps to accelerate student achievement across Dallas ISD elementary schools. And today we're going to learn about the Liaison Program with this organization. It's an interesting thought. They recruit volunteers to serve as thought partners with principals across the district. Joining us this afternoon, Ashley Kleinert and Kaylee Johnson, two of United to Learn's 50 liaisons who are discussing this program with us today. Thank you both for being here with us in person, too. It's kind of unusual these days.
Of course.
So I think that a lot of us tend to think of, when you're helping out Dallas ISD schools, helping out the kids, helping out the teachers, principals need a support network as well. What do you do specifically that helps principals?
So we talk to the principals and find out what the needs are for their staff and for the students. Mm-hmm. And so we build a relationship with them, and they're able to tell us what exactly they need. And right now we're figuring out that they need staff appreciation items and supplies for the classrooms.
That's interesting that it's tailored too, because every school is going to be different. Right. The needs are going to be different. It's interesting that you say staff appreciation, because we've seen it's been a hard time for teachers these past couple of years, so I could see how that would be a big ask, probably at a lot of schools that you're going into, aren't they?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit. You all been doing this. This is sort of at the heart of the model there. This liaison program. Tell us a little bit more about how it works. How do you get involved? What do you do, and what do you do when you actually show up there at the school?
So anybody can get involved, and we actually need more liaisons. So you can go to unitedtolearn.org and look under volunteers. And what you do is, like what we talked about, you really just learn to listen. And that's what makes this model so unique, because imagine if you're a teacher and you have all these needs and you have all these wonderful people wanting to volunteer, but they bring you things that maybe you don't need for your classroom. You're grateful and you're thankful, but it's not what you need. So United to Learn has flipped the model in a way that we listen, they tell us what they need, and then United to Learn works with us and helps us with the resources that we're able to bring back to the school.
It's interesting that you say that. It's like when you encounter somebody who's in need and you just donate a bunch of stuff to them, it might not be anything that they actually need. So you're sort of retooling the way it's done there. Do you get a sense, how long have you all done this now?
About 2 years.
2 years?
I've been 3.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So you've been around long enough to know, how this works out and so forth. What's your sense when you're working with these principals as to how important this program is to them on the receiving end? Because again, a lot of people aren't necessarily walking up to a principal here saying, here, let me try to make your life a little bit easier.
Oh, I think it's very, very important to them. They're always so grateful, and they love to see us come in. We like to bring goodies, and
goodies are always welcome.
Yeah.
So basically, keeping up morale and doing, what has to be done. How does that trickle down in your experience to the teachers, to the students, maybe even to the parents? Do they notice, do you think, the impact that you're making there at the school?
I think so. There's so much joy that comes from doing this, and it's part of it's because of the reception that you receive. Like, you're part of a team with the school, and our principal at Pershing Elementary, Dr. Morales, is absolutely incredible. And the teachers feel very supported by her, and she speaks for them to us, and then the parents are involved as well. And so it really just brings the communication piece back together. Everyone's working together.
Have you gotten more of an appreciation for principals since you started as a liaison? Talk a little bit about this. This is a job that never ends.
Yeah, absolutely. So Ashley actually got to be principal for a day last year.
That had to be fun.
And Kylie had to come with me because it was so full the day.
It's a lot of work.
Yes, a lot.
So you see it from a different end now. What was principal for a day like?
It's exhausting. It really was. Hats off to these principals. It is every single second, and we had to stop and say, can we eat lunch? She was so busy, and she forgets to eat sometimes, and just always somebody wanted to talk with her, and she makes time for everyone. So it's incredible.
So support your principals.
Yes,
They're working
yeah.
really, really hard. Ashley Kleinert and Kylie Johnson. I think I said Kaylee.
That's okay.
At first. Sorry about that. My bad. Two of United to Learn's liaisons, and you can join them. Again, they need more of them. If you'd like more information on United to Learn and how you can get involved, if you've got something to give here, all you have to do is scan that QR code there that's right there on your screen. It's going to take you right to that info. You can also find the information at WFAA.com. Ladies, both of you, thank you.
Thank you.